So now, yeah, using the information from our previous video, we'll be able to find what the degrees are within some of these three-dimensional shapes. So today we're going to be talking more about getting into the Pythagorean theorem, but just giving you a bit of a preview of what it heads into. So we found in the previous video that a square, its angles add up to 360. So in the example of the cube, we have 6 faces, 1, 2, 3, 1 on the back, 1 on the side, and 1 on the bottom. So we'd have 6 faces multiplied by 360 degrees, and that's how you would find that. But now we're going to go into the Pythagorean theorem a little bit. So what the Pythagorean theorem is it's a theorem that says, oops, wrong one, my bad. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So what these variables mean is a and b are one of the legs of a right triangle. The Pythagorean theorem only applies to right triangles. So ones where this one right here is 90 degrees. So we'll say that this one's A. This is 4 units long right here. And so we have 4 squared plus this is 3 units plus 3 squared. And then this is the hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse is C. So we have 4 squared, which equals 16, and 3 squared, which equals 9, which is a total of 25. Oh, my bad. 25. So what this shows here, these squares, this is square right here is 4 by 4, 16. This square is 3 by 3, which is 9. And this square we now found is 25. So this is the same length as this. So we need to find the square root, because this is the c squared. We need to find the square root of 25, and we can say that's 5. So this is a 3, 4, 5 triangle. So as the unit goes on a little bit, we'll be talking more about how to find area of three-dimensional shapes, getting into the proofs of how to show that, how to prove the Pythagorean theorem. There's multiple ways, and we'll be showing, each students will be getting the opportunity to learn multiple ways of proving the Pythagorean theorem. And then they'll also get a bit of a history lesson about Pythagoras and why he was important. And yeah, and throughout this whole lesson here, I'll be assessing the students with their whiteboards. I would expect that students come in, get a whiteboard and whiteboard marker, are following along with me in order to get them that tactile information that students often need to benefit from the most. And also we'll have a small exit ticket where the students will say, hey, this is where I sit. I'm kind of comfortable with it. But yeah, I'll primarily be able to see where they are from how they just perform in class, their discussions with their group mates, and what they're putting on their whiteboard. So here you go.